Well, I know your New Orleans Saints haven't won a Super Bowl in a while, but a Super Bowl feel in this arena tonight as Nate Diaz takes on your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
We won one last year in Madden, and those count. Khabib Nurmagomedov is in the big fight environment, and there's never been one bigger than when he fought Conor McGregor, so now he lives in the space and feels as though those experiences will carry him over Nate Diaz.
And you know Nate Diaz has ice water in his veins. There is no fight atmosphere that is going to affect him mentally. We'll see what he can do against a guy who many believe is the toughest stylistic matchup for him in this division. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing every double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find it. Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now.
He's attacking on bar now. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
And he's out. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Diaz. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Nurmagomedov's back in side control. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Both fighters get up now. 25 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Diaz gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as and potentially a critical takedown here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation,
he's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Nate Diaz. Oh, nice punch there by Diaz. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get this part. Left hand punch with the clinch.
And he landed the right hand there.
Fantastic takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. Diaz has got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, so he postures up. Wow. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix, gonna work from the top now. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 55 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And essentially landing on 7 of every 10 attempts, 71% unofficially, the accuracy rate thus far against Nate Diaz. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it now. He's going to try to attack Kimura here.
And he's out. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Get this fight back down to the ground. Start thinking about submission.
All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape.
Nice right hand.
All right, side control now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding. Nurmagomedov's going for an arm here. And he's out.
Let's go, guys, work!
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Back mount now. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, more often than not, when he has struck, he has landed 86 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, you can tell strides have been made on the feet, landing with 71% accuracy tonight against Nate Diaz. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and then lands off. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Swing and a miss by Diaz. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Great punch landed with so much power.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Able to land the left hand there. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Pretty good right hand. Follows through with a power takedown. Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating a Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head to get his opponent on his hip. Once he gets him on his side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to show. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze!
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. He's got him softened up here. Back to the feet now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now you're looking for defensively. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. And they clinch once again.
Oh, man, he's got his back. He's going to drag him to the floor, into his world, where he'll try to chase a submission. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activities that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
And he switches to southpaw here yet again.
Takedown.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, he postured up there, then he's out. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Close guard.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. An attacking armbar.
And he's out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. They continue to exchange.
Great punch.
Great punches there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Here he is back in the clinch. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.